Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rishi Singh, and in this video I'm going to talk about my adventures in southern part of Japan in Fukuoka. So I started my journey when I was in Fukuoka. I was there to collect these stamps. Yeah, if you go to Japan, do buy this book. And in this book, every station in Japan where you go, they give you a stamp, and not just station, even in every shrine, like this. So just like this, I went to Fukuoka to collect one of the stamps like this, and there I saw a old lady, and she had some troubles with picking up the luggage, some baggage. She wanted to go down with the bag, and she was facing some difficulty, and I saw that, and I went there and I offered her some help, and then she said that you shouldn't be staying out at this time because some ritual or something going on in Japan where she called it Ubon period, and in this period you must not stay outside, you must go inside the house, you must not stay on the streets. So she says that do not stay outside, and so she invited me for the tea in the house. So I went there, and then at the same time I got the message from my Airbnb my stay is cancelled, and she cannot host me to stay at her apartment. So I was all frustrated that now I have no place to stay, and I was all in panic, and I was all stressed out that if I have to book on the same day, everything would be so costly. So I was so frustrated, and then this woman, she could see the frustration on my face, and she asked me, what happened, child? And then I told her that this thing happened, that my booking has been cancelled, and now I don't have a place to stay, and I'm trying to book something for the same day, but it is very expensive. And then she told me that don't worry about it. For the timing which you were planning to stay in this city, you are welcome to stay in my house. And I was so relieved, and I was so happy that she offered me that, and it was like one of the best experience for me. People are so kind in Japan and so helpful. And then later that day, she also took me to this place where to this temple where she got me this luck coupon or fortune coupon, where she tells me about how my future is going to turn out, because it's very common in Japan to have this fortune telling thing. And there she showed me that there are these things and that things, and this will happen, and which eventually turns out to be true. You will see in the video. This luck, fortune.
Lucky card.
なんでしょう。大吉。
Means
ビッグ末吉ね。大吉ね。これ。末吉はリルバイディルグッドラック。だからなんだっけ。じゃねじゃねデセンバー12は何？オクトーバー。
January, February, March, April, May, June, July,
リルバイリル。
October. Violet.
そして何聞きたい ?You want to see?
Studying.
ようやく寄贈に乗りました。苦労が報いられる勉強大事。study very important.
This lady, she did not know how to speak English. I mean, she knew English, but it was like 40%, 50% level. And so it was actually very fun for me to talk to her, because part of the talking was talking, and part of the talking was some guessing games, some charades. Like she would say something, and then she would use some Japanese words, and then make some hand signs from that, and then I would have to guess it, and then I would do the same to her. And it was really very fun to do this, and it was very informative. It was very learning thing for me. I learned a lot by doing this, and it was good for communication as well.
Job.
Job.
Job ね。 なんで努力なんかstudy hard but
Good job.
good job.
Okay.
あとは旅行船旅ship travel good.
So in Japan, in the shrines, there's this tradition where after you look at your fortune card, afterwards you need to tie that fortune card to this place, and then you pray and then you leave this place. So we were going to this place for that.
Famous singer group one member Sakurai-kun.
His name is Sakurai.
Sakurai, and after that very famous shrine.
Well, when I was in Japan, it was a summertime, so there were a lot of cicadas. It was very hot, by the way. The temperature was like 30 degrees, but because of the humidity, it felt like 50 or something. It was very hot. And during this time, as you can hear in the background, there are a lot of cicadas chirping in the background, and it was throughout the Japan, a lot of cicadas. And I suppose it is a very meaningful thing for Japanese people, hearing this cicada sound. This part, we were roaming around the temple and seeing the temple, seeing the places inside the temple, inside the shrine, getting my stamp book signed, and then later we went to the beach.
I like how Japan is so advanced, but still is so cultural country. Like they respect their traditions. It's like mixture of both, very ahead also and still connected with their roots.
So after visiting the temple, she took me to this place near the beach. There was yet another temple there, and we saw some good sceneries, some huge waves, and some really good. It was very windy there, and it felt really good, and it was not so crowded. So I really liked that place. And then afterwards I went on this trip, literally field trip, because there were rice fields, and that will be in the part 2, so tune in for that. Stay tuned for that.